Okay, I've actually got another cull two-chamber bat house. This one's been sitting around for quite a while in the condition that you see it, unfinished. I know this because we still have composite sides on this. We haven't used those in over a year now. But what happened to this one, I don't know. I'm not sure how we ended up this way, but you'll notice the top is a little shorter. Now I got my husky over here keeping up with things. Ben. You'll notice the top is shorter. I think when the file was run on the machine, either the offset was incorrect or the part, I don't know. But it ran up, the machining bit would have come along and cut up here and nothing, and then rejoined the material, and it just made the top too short. So when we get done with this one, there is going to be a gap up here, but otherwise there is nothing wrong with this bat house. So somebody will get probably a very good deal on this bat house. So I'm going to finish it today, and let's see what I can talk about while I am doing this. Where do you get your materials from? I get this question occasionally. Not sure I completely understand the question, but because we use a supplier. We've had several suppliers over the years, not just the one that we're with now. And they're a supplier just like you would buy wood from for a cabinet shop or something of that nature. And we order usually by the unit. Essentially what that means, our 1/2-inch ACX, we get it, I think it's 80 or 88 sheets at the time. Our 1-inch, and I think this is why a lot of people ask, because they see the 1-inch ACX plywood that we're using, and you can't get that anywhere in this area. You can in Texas, but not here. And they want to know where we got that. We order that, I think we have to get 50 sheets at a time. But we order it and a truck brings it down, delivers it, and we stack it over onto our storage racks, and when we get low we call and order again. But yeah, no mystery there. You know, there's several in and around the Atlanta area that we've used. I don't have anything, you know, against any one or the other. So far as why we switch suppliers, it really comes down to the plywood itself. The 1/2-inch ACX, we like Arauco, and one of our suppliers just stopped carrying it and they went with a different brand that had a lot more voids and open spots on the front of it. The faces weren't as good, so we found another supplier that sold Arauco and buy it from them. The old supplier could still get it, but they were ordering it from a distributor and then trying to deliver it direct to us, or actually go pick it up and deliver it. I don't have a problem with that. We like the supplier. We did business with them for years and years. But we started having problems not getting what we had ordered, and the truck driver didn't know if the plywood comes into their shop and they handle it, they see that it's wrong, they get it corrected before we ever see it or know anything about it. And what was happening, one time we ordered 1/2-inch Arauco. It showed up and it was the wrong stuff. It was the other brand. So their distributor just heard 1/2-inch ACX and went and grabbed it, and the truck driver didn't know. It just creates more tension and drama in life than there needs to be. I just want my pallet of plywood. So we just swapped to a provider who has it naturally stocked, and we're not doing anything special now. We just order it and they deliver. But yeah, we don't have a lot of trouble getting materials usually. Until the Arauco plant in Brazil burned down. It is Brazilian plywood. I would love to use US plywood. I really would. But I can't find any. Not in 1/2 inch ACX. The best I was able to do is I found some, much higher price. I'm willing to consider it, but it's in Washington State and I couldn't get it here. There was no way to actually get it here. And part of the irony is we live in Middle Georgia. There's a major plywood manufacturer here that grows trees right down the road. Shoot, you can drive down the road and look at massive, massive pine forests. And I've called them. I called the suppliers. I said, hey, do you have 1/2 inch ACX? No, we don't have that, don't carry it. I called the supplier themselves. They assured me that they make it, but they couldn't tell me anywhere to buy it. And yeah, it's kind of crazy to me to use Brazilian plywood when the company that supposedly makes this stuff for the United States is growing their trees right down the road. But you know, I don't make the economy. I just try to live inside of it and do the best I can. But yeah, if anybody knows how to get 1/2 inch ACX American plywood, let me know. The other thing that we're evaluating for our kits, it's a bit problematic because of the size of the material. I've got a 4x8 CNC machine. I'm set up for 4 foot by 8 foot materials. And Baltic birch is available. The price is a little bit higher, but it's dead flat. There's no voids. By all appearances, it would make a better kit, but I have 2 ways I can get that. I can get that in a 5 foot by 5 foot panel, or I can get it in a 5 by 10 panel, but I can't get it, and let me finish saying this before you say, no. I can't get it in 4 by 8 sheets without paying even more for it. I could just about make the economics and the price points work with a 5 by 5 or 5 by 10 panel because that's what it's normally stocked in. But as soon as I go to a 4 by 8 sheet of Baltic birch, the price really skyrockets. And I can't find a supply of 4 by 8 Baltic birch. So I was looking to see if I could take the 5 by 5s and somehow half them and redesign my table a little bit to accommodate the size and run a few kits just to see if it's going to be worth it. Because we do spend a fair amount of time with our kits cleaning them up. Kind of deburring the edges and checking things, trying to get them right. And the Baltic birch might eliminate some of that hassle for us. That would be nice. Always try to make a better kit. Okay, we've got another cull 2-chamber bat house ready to go. This one actually is a little ugly at the top, right here, but yeah, it works. Might run a bead of caulk in there. In fact, I think I will. I know paint will take care of it to a large degree, but yeah, I'm going to run a bead of caulk right here. Make sure that's sealed. It's just a nice rainy day. I don't know how many of these videos I'll make today. Apparently my dog decided to go lay back down. I figured he'd be over here jumping on the table by now, but hey, yeah. Take what I can get. All right. Yeah, I think this is going to be actually a very good bat house. We may take some of these and hang them around here. I don't know yet, but I do want to get them built so that they can stop taking up floor space for no reason. So you guys have a good day, a good baddie day. I got to remember the baddie pun to end the baddie video. And if you got any questions, let me know and subscribe. Hey, it's free. What's the harm? Just click the subscribe button or the subscribe thing, or I think it's actually from your perspective facing me. I think it's down here somewhere. So I may be backwards, it may be over here, but I'm sure you can find it and you can subscribe to our channel. When you watch our videos, we do get a little bit of advertiser money for them. It's been helpful. It's grown over the years. And we do enjoy that and appreciate all of our subscribers and viewers. So yeah, if you want to see more crazy videos, let me know. More FAQ videos, let me know. Whatever you want to see, let me know. I can even get the dog to stand up here on the bench and dance for you, or at least sit here and look at you. He's looking at me right now like, who are you talking to? Are you out of your mind?